That was kind of concerning. Game just... I thought the game had either frozen or it couldn't load the file for some reason. Oh, that's a nice view. Hello, Queen Regaria. And King Ramses. Is the prince still here? Did I sell the prince? No, the prince is still here. But oh no. The prince has fallen ill. Whatever shall we do? Charlotte, make yourself useful. Ta-da! So that's why Galagugus want unicorns to be in the garden. I'm still getting an achievement for that. Game? Wait a minute, try it again. Oh, parry bows now, that's weird. Okay. Shock Ito this time. I might have done that too quickly or something. You're supposed to get an achievement for that. But yes. I don't know if there's like a cooldown on it. But unicorns can heal sick piñatas. Game? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get an achievement for that. Also, I need money. So I'm gonna happily sell these gems. No, not the gem tree. Okay, cool. Yeah. Game? I'm gonna look up online real quick that you're supposed to get an achievement for that, because I'm pretty sure you are. Game probably has an achievements list on Game FAQs. I'll open that up real quick. Oh, Aaron, you're making my controller rumble like crazy. I didn't see him there. Okay. Glitches. Oh, I forgot about that entirely. Supposedly, I can't actually confirm this or not. Supposedly, if you give your garden certain names, you unlock certain things, although they're kind of vague and don't make much sense. Supposedly, they're on Game FAQs if you want to see it. Just like on the Game FAQs page for Viva Piñata, and it claims at least that naming gardens certain things will give you certain bonuses. But anyways, no, what I wanted was achievements. See if Google will do that for me. Nothing dumb should be happening while I'm here and not actually looking at the game. Okay. So what about game? Show me the secret achievements. This has it shown like normal. Show secret details, please. Show me all the secret details. Darn it. Okay, look at this. I'm just gonna go to another site. You've lost this customer. Now then, okay. Secret achievements, which is actually a majority of the achievements in this game. Yeah, so there's one called Tunicorn Healing that you get for healing somebody with a Tunicorn. Do they have to get... That's weird. I might have to look at whether anything weird is if there's anything weird about that. With regard to actually getting that achievement.
My, you're up late. To get a great garden, you have to put the hours in, I guess.
But let's not waste more time, too much more time messing around with that. Comments on that were totally useless. Are there traces of metal in this candy? What are you lacing this with, Lottie? Regaria? Not you, not the prince. Ramses. You guys are gonna be so much easier to breed than everyone else. It's gonna be wonderful. Okay, so let's go on the Viva Piñata with you. See if their Tunicorn article has anything about the oddities of that issue, because I have not healed anyone with Tunicorn yet, so I should definitely have gotten the achievement. Do your thing. Directing a unicorn to stick Piñata will heal it, earning you an achievement. That does not seem to have happened. Ah! What did I miss there? Was there a moving Piñata there? Moving loader there or something? Jeez. Okay. Is the game about everything? Or does unicorn healing? That achievement's still there. Okay, come on now. Why didn't I get it? You guys go do your thing. No, that's just the page I was looking at before. Darn it. And you guys can do your thing as quickly as possible. What about the Piñata Island website? So there's one website that I kind of forgot about. It's basically a wiki called piñataisland.info, which I've always liked. It's actually a lot better than the Wikia in terms of a lot of things. Although in this case has the exact same information on it as the wiki page, so never mind. Although it does have a picture of the wild card. I should talk about wild cards at some point. I might do that now. I don't know if I talked about this. Oh, there, jeez, that was delayed. Thank you, game. I did it too late. Darn it! And I crashed the game by doing it. Why does the game have to crash when I do that? 1 second. Hopefully it wasn't like saving or anything when that happened. Anyways, while we're restarting, so I think I mentioned this at some point. There are 2 extremely rare things in Viva Piñata. There are actually 2 interesting things that can happen whenever you hatch a new egg. 2 things. I think one of them is bugged and can only happen with worms. You have wildcards and twins. Twins can only happen with worms. Twins are when you have 2 piñatas come from a single egg. It's extremely rare, and I believe it only happens with worms. And I think you get a bonus for it too, in terms of how much that piñata is worth. The twin is worth slightly more, I think. And then on top of that, we also have wildcards. Wildcards have slightly different traits. They have some unique trait. I think wildcard worms have like a weird white bump on them that looks kind of cancerous. Wildcard unicorns, for instance, and they're extremely, extremely rare, both of these things. I've never seen a wildcard myself, for instance. Wildcard unicorns have curved horns, or a curved horn, I guess, which is really interesting looking. The picture that's on the site is not very good, but on the piñataisland.info site is not very good, but it is most definitely there. Invisible thing moving around. I know both these are invisible moving around. That's pretty mean. Okay, much better. At least I got it. And I still have the achievement even though I accidentally crashed the game. Since that's not tied to your save file, which achievements you have. So all should be well. It's really weird how it took that long though for it to register. Unfortunate that we lost some time to that though. I'll try to speed things along. I don't really want to spend more than this one episode getting money, if I can help it. Although I might need more time than that anyways. I only have 5 minutes left in the episode. I want to bring him at least 3 times, if I can. That'll get... that won't even get me 20,000 though. I'm gonna need more than that, I know. I'm not so sure what I'll do. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but at the same time, I do need the money. No. Like, that's a factual response. I cannot. Come on, you two. Got more to do. Eat. It's weird how these guys do the weird little preparation to eat. Weird little animation. Also, these things are going to take a long time to grow. Darn it! I wish that was not the case. No, I need the money. It's nice at least that we, after all this time, it moved right into me. Nice. It's nice at least that it took us this long to be short on cash again, considering the financial difficulties we had earlier in the game, which were definitely a pain. Now it's not a fun chapter of my life in this game. I'm just waiting on these guys to do their thing though, and this guy's just deciding to be as far away as possible from his parents doing this stuff. Understandably so. And make them stop it. Make them finish as quickly as possible. Done. Yeah, the egg's gonna take forever to hatch, and then it's gonna take even longer for anything to happen beyond that, unfortunately, so it's gonna be a little tricky. I wonder how much more these guys would be worth if they're overjoyed. I could also feed them overjoyed candies to make them worth a little bit more. That would probably make me a net profit. Thank you. And at least one more. What are you doing? No, Nemesis, come on. Don't refuse. Although, wow, we're still waiting for these ones to hatch. They're gonna take forever, unfortunately. How much do they sell for? I might be able to make more money more quickly in all seriousness by just selling the eggs. I'm curious. Getting into the lion egg business. Might be a better idea, in all seriousness. So right now, I don't know though, I only have, what, 2 eggs here? Not a lot. Tafly. I don't remember how many eggs I have here now, actually. 3, maybe? Which is still not even 10,000, though. And then you have to wait a lot longer for them to grow up. Good. And we're about out of time for this episode, too. I might extend it slightly just because we had to deal with the reset earlier this episode with accidentally crashing the game. So I don't know how this game really works with regard to keeping track of your achievements. Because evidently it keeps track of how many achievements you have in-game. Because it tells you, hooray, you've gotten this many achievements. Whereas normally achievements are primarily handled on the Xbox's side. Like, for instance, because the game crashed, the event of the game giving me the achievement has not occurred. That was kind of retroactively cancelled. But, in spite of that, the game still, or I still got the achievement. And if I manage to open up the Xbox guide without the game crashing, it'll show me that I have that achievement. So I don't know what it'll do about that. But yeah, I think I'll go on maybe 5 extra minutes here in this episode. I don't know if I'll cut out the crash or what, but we'll see. Ah! I managed it. Did I actually manage to... I thought I managed to get past it that one time. I managed to speed past it last time I did this game. Maybe I was actually behind it. Whatever the case, I'm about at the point actually of getting a Master Romance reward for these guys. If I just wait for the eggs to hatch. I'm almost tempted to just do something else for a little while. Which I don't normally have time for, but I might be able to make it work today. Might just let the game sit off screen for a little bit. Wait for these guys to grow, and then I'll sell them. That's a distinct possibility. Oh no! Oh, because that jerk...
Are you...
Oh, why can't I dig a hole? The darn taffly broke it. That might be what I do, though. I might... have these guys make one more egg after this, and then I'll just end the episode there, and then I'll wait until it's all done. All the Royos have grown up. Now I can sell them all. Finally one hatches. My god, that took forever. But nothing bad should be able to happen here. We don't have any piñatas that are going to eat the piñatas we have here, I'm very certain. We don't have any concerns about ruffians or anything like that. What are you doing? Eat. Get out of their way. What are you doing? Eat. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so after this little mini game, I might cut it off here and then just let the game sit for a while. Stop eating those, you darn tafflies! Jeez. Darn it. I'll just let this sit for a little bit, wait for these guys to grow, because no ruffian is going to show up, Professor Pester's not going to show up. We have this jerk here, evidently. This might die soon. We'll just let that do as it does, I guess. But I'll see you guys next time in the next episode. Let's play Viva Piñata. What are you doing? Or Regalia? Should probably be put to death for messing with the royalties' flowers, but whatever. Alright. See you next time when we have more money. Bye, everyone.